Evening, Mr. Muzerenge.
Evening, ma'am. How are you?
I'm fine. Mr. Muzerenge, we've got a heated debate that we have whereby the Bretton Woods institutions, IMF and etc. are actually saying we owe them 7.8 million debt. That goes back to, the IPA and what could you call it, the other one that we used to have where they would actually distribute food for us, and now we've got that date that is been prolonged since 90s, 94.
Yes.
And with you in mind, I was just wondering, how are we as Zimbabwe going to actually be able to clear that date, since they are now saying maybe the way they can actually forgive us or actually be able to clear that debt so that we can actually be accommodated to be able to borrow again is through declaring our minerals or our resources that we have. And what is your take on that issue?
Firstly, I want to tell you that 7.8 million is just an insignificant fraction of the money that Zimbabwe can have when we talk of the minerals that we own as a country, when we talk of the intellect that we own as a country, when we talk of even the industry and the capabilities that we can have as a country. So the 7.8 million actually is not an issue. But however, why we had to fail to honor that debt? Firstly, I want to remind you that Britain actually owes us more than 1,000% of that money, because since we want to look back to 1890 when they came here, they used force to acquire resources, free labor, until they had enough money to lend us back. You understand? So this is actually not their money.
Okay.
It's
if
our
I
money.
can just hold you there. So in your other words, you're saying you as Zimbabwe and as one of the aspiring leaders, you're not going to pay that debt.
No, I'm not.
Zimbabwe
Let me interject. Let me interject. I'm not saying we are not going to pay, but I want to shed light that actually Britain owes us more, but that will not make us not pay their money. We will pay it, but it has been taken. It's now a political gimmick where they are saying unless you change the government that is there, that's when we will take off the debt. But this is just a regime change agenda, and what I want to assure David Cameron is his money is coming back as long as this Kimberley processing whatever for diamonds gives us a certificate. Then there are just a few carats that we need to get that money. We have a lot of money in Zimbabwe.
I can see that Mr. Muzerenge, you've got a way to this.
Can I